welcome back to more Chronicles of Ace Attorneying. Explodes is here for as long as he feels like he wants to be, and Ben is going to give he's going to re-educate him on what's currently going on in the case. Ben, go.
Alrighty, so things are happening and it seems convoluted, but an English woman, that's right, an actual woman is involved with this case. Shocking, I know, in a Phoenix Wright game. But anyways, we're trying to determine whether or not she's lying, but we also determined that she is both racist and can speak fluent Japanese. Among other things, but we're currently at a recess, which always means something fun is gonna happen in between.
Also our what's his name again? The guy that we're trying the guy that we are defending, we found out that what's it called again?
Defending? You mean yourself?
No, the witness or the
The Ryunosuke, the not
No,
Phoenix
the guy-
character.
the one that we found out that the guy was dead was already been dead.
Oh, the doctor, the professor.
Yeah. We found out that the doctor was already been dead a long time.
So he was
Apparently-
poisoned or something?
We
poisoned.
we determined there was a burn on his arm or his hand where a hot
It was his hand.
where a hot yeah, it was on his hand near his wrist where a hot plate matching the same shape was found on his table. Now, given at that high temperature, anyone that was alive would have responded, but he didn't, which means he touched it after he was either dead or otherwise. Whatever otherwise means.
Yep, and the gun and the whole gun thing is just a distraction. So really, we all fell into a trap.
All right.
Hopefully
so
she's not a trap.
Victim, racist,
She's a
English
trap.
woman, and investigation.
We
And a
also
corrupt police force.
we also thought about it. The waiter. We also think he's also got poisoned, but he's not. He's still like kicking, and the poison is like slowly consuming him.
I'm back. So, did you guys get your intro done?
Yeah,
about.
I think I know enough.
All right.
Wait, that was an intro?
Yeah, that was an intro. Yeah, I just had to go do
Yeah,
something real quick.
he said that he's just gonna do something while you told me what was going on.
Oh, okay. Also, a lady save us.
A different woman.
Well, I understand
lady
you are
friend.
the judicial assistant to the defense, but why the sudden ingress into my courtroom?
Judicial assistant, and a woman no less.
Wow.
The rule state that females are not permitted into this court of law other than to testify, as they should.
That is great. Okay, wow.
Explodes. This is literally accurate to the time, okay? Just a woman speaking in public was honestly considered taboo.
I figured.
Who's going to be Susato? You know what? Since she's technically like a Maya, go ahead, Explodes. You can go ahead with Sasato.
Okay. Yes, I fully understand. I ask only for 5 minutes of time. I have some vital evidence that I must hand over to the defense. Ha! You're too late, little girl. This trial has already been concluded.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I want to kill I wanted to kill this out. I really want to kill him right now. I'm
5
not giving him-
minutes. 5 minutes. I will not allow a moment more.
Enough on karma.
But, Your Excellency, I am most grateful.
Who exactly are you?
I'm sorry, there's no time. Please, simply accept this for now.
What is this? A report about something? Written in English? I can't read that.
This can't.
Giselle Brett's research.
The Englishwoman's.
After the trial resumed earlier, I hurried back to the university. I went to Dr. Wilson's laboratory and medical faculty. Did I get that right? Yeah, in the medical faculty and fire at the paper.
I like how we have two
Sure
people that
that
we can
doesn't-
see from this point of view.
I sure
Revolutionary.
hope this doesn't rub off on my descendants.
Oh, yes, that's right. Miss Brett was studying under the professor, wasn't she?
So, does this research in orange text, whatever it is, have something to do with the case?
I'm afraid I don't know.
You're afraid you don't know?
You need to
I'm
install
sorry,
the
but I'm a
subtitle
woman.
option.
Get back to the kitchen,
Indeed.
Sasato.
I haven't been able to
Damn.
listen to the proceedings of the trial myself because I'm a woman.
Oh no. Of course not.
It's not called sexism just yet. Special characteristics of curare and its effect on human subjects. Interesting.
Herrera? What's that? I've never heard that word before.
Time's up! Prosecution demands the immediate removal of this female trespasser from the courtroom.
Female.
Dickhead.
There was too little time for me to read in detail. Best summarize what I could on a note just inside the cover. If you think it could be valuable, please cast your eye over it.
This is
We gotta
wonderful.
investigate.
Thank you. Now get out. It just sounds...
Yes, Mr. Man-Sam.
Yes, I am a man. I am a man.
Dandy, I am a man.
Kisal's report. A report detailing an unknown person, an unknown poison that Miss Brett has been researching during her time at Yume University.
Good. Goodbye then, and good luck.
Now fade out.
Thank you.
Did you know that was gonna happen?
I didn't know that's how the game works. That's why. It's fade out.
You have had long enough, Counsel. You cannot detain our English guest any longer.
Oh God, her again.
I ask the prosecution and the defense now one last time. Does either side have any further evidence to present to the court?
You might want to investigate the book first.
I presume not.
Okay, yeah, let's take a look at the book. Synopsis: a poison made from the bark of certain trees in the jungles of South America. The hunters of the region have used it since ancient times to incapacitate their prey.
Wait, incapacit. Oh no.
He
was
alive.
Poison.
Special characteristics: affects instant paralysis. Oh great, we're dealing with Zamasu. Instant paralysis
Oh,
of the
God.
entire body and subsequent death, even in minute doses. Route of entry: the above mentioned effects occur when the poison enters the body through a wound, such as that inflicted by a blowpipe dart. Due to the ability to render the human body paralytic, it's believed that the toxin could have application as an anesthetic. However, a solution for the respiratory arrest caused as a result of the full body paralysis must be found first, or patients would die of suffocation.
So he's
An
suffocated.
anesthetic. Yeah, I mean, he would have already had to have ingested it beforehand. Although, if he ate or drank something and it was in his system, then he'd be none the wiser.
Wait, then how the heck did this version of Phoenix didn't notice it?
Alright, if you can't hear that the dog is barking, I gotta walk him, so I'll probably bring the phone out with me so I can actually see him.
All right. I guess I can be ouchy then.
Yeah, but do it. Go.
The prosecution has made its case convincingly enough already. Nothing more to add, Your Excellency.
Dick ride.
Ryunosuke, we're out of options here. My fan is losing battery. This really is our very last chance.
Yes,
Ben, don't tell me you.
I know.
I'm sorry, Ben. Don't tell me you forgot to charge your battery.
It is charged enough. At this point, my bars are full. I don't know if you're mishearing it at this point. But
You need
I'm quite-
110%, Mr. Krabs.
Get out of here, SpongeBob.
Your Excellency, the defense does have new evidence.
That look. The the unyielding stare of a true Japanese warrior. Well, Miss Brett,
Yes, Your Excellency.
if you wouldn't mind, perhaps you could grace us with your presence a little longer.
It's a delightful invitation, but I'm afraid it's not so very long until tea time. I'll have to. Oh, you can interrupt me.
Forgive me, Miss Brett. It seems I wasn't clear. I realize it was phrased as a question. However, I must ask you to treat that as an order.
I've
Man, I think I
said,
like this judge better than our judge.
I've said it many times before, but the Japanese language makes no sense.
Oh, for fuck's
you.
sake, this bitch.
My apologies, dear lady. So,
Get cultured, wench.
Counsel, what is the new evidence that demands the court's attention?
Well, we just obviously had this just thrown to us.
Yes.
Miss Giselle Brett, we understand you were studying under Dr. Wilson at Yamate University doing research. Research, by sheer coincidence perhaps, into a deadly poison.
What?
Poison? Where are you going with this, Counsel?
A toxin known as curare, Your Excellency. Even the slightest amount of this deadly poison entering the body leads to instant death.
God damn, he's horrifying for real.
Objection! What complete and utter nonsense! Curare, you say? Is that like a Ferrari? What's a Ferrari? I've never heard of it! What's an automobile?
Yeah, you imbecile fool.
You wouldn't have done.
What do you mean?
I mean that you wouldn't have heard of curare before for one very simple reason. It doesn't exist in our country.
It doesn't exist?
Yes, correct. Which means, no matter what test the police can do for toxins, they never identify a Carrere. Or Courier? I'll just say Carrere. It's a new thing I'm gonna say. Why? Because there is no test available here that can identify the presence of this highly deadly poison.
What?
Order! Order! Who's playing with Legos?
Not me.
Counsel, does this deadly poison truly exist?
According to this report authored by the visiting research student from England, yes. Curare has long been used by the tribespeople of South America as a poison to lace their arrows. It seems that it's reasonably well known among European doctors and scientists.
To lace their arrows?
The report states that it is produced from the extract of a tree that grows deep in the Amazonian jungle. And it was first brought back to Europe at the turn of the century by explorers. It claims that animals shot by arrows laced with curare suffered instant death. It doesn't that about sum it up, Miss Brett?
Objection! Objection! Trumpery!
It's fake news.
These aspersions are utter trumpery!
It's fake news.
To start with, if the victim had been administered some of this so-called deadly poison, he would have been squirming and writhing in pain, and the other diners would surely have noticed.
That's true. What do you say to that, Inspector?
Obviously, I would have noticed a disturbance?
Yep.
Disturbance like that.
I don't remember
And why-
anything like that either. I didn't notice the professor being in any kind of pain.
According to this, however, it's the other way around.
What do you mean the other way around? Going through the back door, are we?
The very fact that the victim didn't show any visible signs of distress is evidence that curare was used.
Explain yourself, Counsel.
The moment this toxin enters a person's system, it causes instant paralysis. In other words, afflicted victims lose all strength and are completely unable to move. Even if they were in total agony, there would be no visible signs of pain at all.
That's terrible. How terrible.
Obviously, if a man lost all strength in his muscles, he'd collapse on the floor.
I'm back, by the way.
But with a chair under him for support, as Dr. Wilson did, the effects could go largely unnoticed.
But I don't follow, Kazuma. That's just paralysis. I thought the poison caused instant death.
The full explanation is extremely unpleasant. The poison causes immediate paralysis, as I said, leaving the victim unable to move. But after a short time, the paralysis is so severe, it causes the muscle control respiration to fail. Anyone else seeing a jump?
Yep.
Yeah, it's fine. You got back. You're all good.
It's happening to you now, Captain.
What?
It's happening
No,
to
it's
you
not.
for a bit. Well, from my screen, it showed it did. Well, on my side, it did show up for a bit.
Okay, I'm not dropping any frames on OBS, so we're fine.
Okay.
Okay, that really is
Okie dokie.
what matters.
Just
Okay.
making sure.
Respiration. Oh yeah, you guys are finally getting that spazzy on Discord. Okay, but it's not affecting the actual stream.
Okay.
Cool. In other words, the actual cause of death is suffocation.
Yep.
And all the while, victim is conscious and aware, just unable to move.
Like a blowfish poison.
That's hideous.
I'm back, Ben. You don't have to.
Well, sorry, I didn't hear you when you responded.
I was talking the entire time.
Sounds like a loser.
I don't have you.
Well, Ben didn't hear anything
Apologies.
correctly because he's still working. He's still working.
I'm off. Anyways, to the observer, it would look almost like the victim was slipping peacefully into an endless sleep. But for the victim himself, his final moments would be a living hell.
Just like if they ate pufferfish without proper handling.
Or blue ring octopus venom. Or any forms of jellyfish venom. That is the true nature of this deadly curare poison. Or curare, but I like saying curare.
And you're suggesting that this bottle, Counsel, actually contains this terrifying poison?
Objection! This is all very convenient, isn't it? A hither unknown poison. I said that wrong, I don't care. For which there is no means of testing. What a happy tale for the defense.
If I may.
These facts.
God damn. Thank you, ma'am.
It is you who must be taught.
You tell him, Dahlia.
Of course. Dear lady,
But
Damn.
by the
I
way,
can't-
the audio is not cutting out though, right?
Right.
Okay, good.
Right.
So, this is how you Japanese behave, is it?
What?
Racist.
You steal another's honest hard work and then announce the results as if you discovered them. I'm appalled. What a loathsome act.
Bitch.
Well, Miss Brett, the feeling is mutual.
Whatever do you mean?
Because you're a British bitch. A britch, if you will. Capitalizing on the unfortunate circumstances of an innocent man to frame him for a heinous crime. That really is a loathsome act. Wouldn't you agree?
Enough of this. I, for one, refuse to accept it. The idea of some poison that doesn't even exist in the great empire of Japan is breaking the rules.
What's so funny?
Oh, excuse me, Your Excellency.
Yes,
Curse
Miss
attack.
Brent.
May I borrow that bottle for a moment, please?
Well,
She's gonna
Uh-oh.
drink it,
yes, I don't see,
and nothing's gonna happen.
why not?
It's 3
We
days.
totally
that's,
had to animate this.
That's 3-day-old water, bro. And it's no longer fizzy.
Don't get
Yep.
too big for your boots, you insignificant little island boys.
Racist. Sorry. Want to run that by me again?
To an Englishwoman such as myself, this whole affair is a farcical comedy. Your little police games and these foolish courtroom antics. It's laughably, really.
Bitch.
But I'm getting bored of it all now. It's time for the games to end. Cheers.
So she's going to prove that the poison wasn't in there then?
Wait, what are you doing? No, that I think that goes back to my other theory that the poison was only in his cup, which is why she took it with her.
That would make more sense. So the glass that she took wasn't wasn't hers, but his.
Yes.
Yep.
Wait, what are you doing?
How are we gonna prove that?
Well, she took it. She has it in her purse right now. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. We have a picture of her purse, and it has the cup that she supposedly said she took her own cup
Hold on,
with
hold
her.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Stay there. Hold still, Captain. Hold on still.
What?
He's looking at the picture.
Trying to see is there. I'm trying to see if this is actually the right cup or not.
It
There's no way to
totally is.
really
Well-
tell.
They look
Actually-
identical.
I suppose there's one way to tell, but you'd have to compare the glasses, because if one of the glasses has lipstick on the side, then you can probably guess that it was not the guy's, unless he's living a double life we don't know about in Japan. Femboy rule. He's living the femboy life in Japan.
That's a common thing in Japan due to the theater.
All right, let's move on.
Well, I mean, that's just theater
Yeah,
in
not-
general. Have you seen what they do in Greek plays? Ugh.
No sparkle left at all. How appropriate for this shabby affair.
Bitch. If she dropped dead right now and she goes, shit. No, I miscalculated.
I like how there's just a random M bison there in the background.
Wait, where?
Goodness.
Yeah, where?
It's in the stands. The nobodies in the background. They're all wearing the hats.
Whatever.
Oh,
got
the
it.
Bison's hat.
You all look quite stunned.
So, no curare. The bottle was clean. Is that what you're saying?
You look quite incredulous, little boy. But of course, that's the simple truth. Thank you for presenting the
What a
findings of
whore.
my research so concisely here in this grand venue. Most kind.
Bitch.
Thank you, waiter. Now then, Your Excellency.
Ah, yes, Miss Brett.
I should like to be excused now, please. I think I've given more than enough of my time for the furtherance of friendship between our countries.
Ah, yes, dear lady. We are most gratified with all the assistance you have given.
Ah,
Doesn't make any sense. There had to have been poison in that bottle. How? How did she?
The antidote is in her cup. Kappa.
How did she swallow a whole glass and live to tell the tale?
Hey, Vegeta, I get it.
I don't understand it.
well, I suppose, if nothing else, this little Far Eastern charade will make for an interesting conversation at the next party I attend in London.
There.
Rich,
There has to be a poison in that bottle. Does it there? But there can't have been, because otherwise she would have kneeled over dead.
healed?
Come on, Ryu. We have all the clues now. The bottle of water contains no poison. Yeah, I think that is true. That contains no poison.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bottle would.
As I thought, there is no poison in that bottle.
Nani? Non-dettori, Inosuke.
Isn't it obvious? If there was poison in there, she'd be dead by now.
Sometimes your unadulterated naivete really astounds me.
I like how there's like one.
But sometimes it's in need of a good staining, until it's as dark as their uniform in the ways of the world.
Oh, is that what that color is supposed to represent?
That was a guileless ending to a promising line of inquiry, Counsel,
Wow, that was wrong?
for which you will be
Oh, me too.
penalized.
Okay. Ugh! This whole trial is poisoned. Okay, so we know then that the real answer is this then. There's only two. I thought that was the right answer. Okay, so
Yeah. Oh well.
So yeah, her special cup is antidote.
the culprit did put Carrere poison in Dr. Wilson's carbonated water. See, that's different than what it said there. Okay.
Yeah.
The defense refuses to change its position.
You're serious? Non-deto?
Oh, are you blind?
Oh,
Maybe.
unless the poison is null and void after a set amount of time.
I mean, she did say it's 3 days
I
it's
considered
3 days water, so yeah, it probably could have aired out, potentially.
There is no possible way that the bottle contained poison. I mean, we just saw her.
Miss Brett drinking the water from it? Wait, hold up. I got text. Oh, my dad's giving me more AI videos.
Are they like
No.
funny videos?
they're
I
my
mean, you
dog.
don't
I'll look
worry,
at
man.
those
Most
later.
of them
I'll
all
look at
later
those
on.
later.
Yuri,
We
Yuri
shall
told
reveal
me-
all in good time.
All right, let me see. Okay, let me see. It's an AI of my dog. Okay. I hear that through my headphones. I completely forgot I have my audio connected there, so now everyone's gonna hear that. My name is Tyson.
I
You
only
can call
heard
me
bark,
ugly.
bark. Oh,
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Anyway,
That's right, which rather complicates your argument, I think.
also Dark, be ready. We're gonna give you a voice. Just stay tuned. Enjoy the anime we're reading for you. And I believe
Oh,
the complication can be explained.
how exactly?
I need to think through all the things that don't quite add up here, one by one. I'm sure the answer is in the evidence we have in the court record somehow. It has to be.
Very well. If the defense truly intends to assert this claim, then I must ask you to support the assertion with evidence. What explains how the witness was able to consume the supposedly poisoned water unscathed?
Maybe maybe an antidote? I mean, there has to be usually an antidote to poisons, right?
Due to the ability to make human bodies, or believe.
It's either that or the shelf life, as mentioned before. It only lasts. It's only potent for a certain amount of time.
Subsequent death, even in minute doses. The above mentioned effects occur when the poison enters the body. Okay. Poison made from bark of certain trees. The hunters use it in ancient times. Okay, hold on. Let's. The carbonated water shared on day. It was on the victim's table, and we can't quite rotate that thingamajig. Let's save right here. Okay, hold on. Post-mortem. Death, blood, bullet. Okay. Photograph. Man, this is a toughy one because this doesn't clearly say anything about... Hold on. Maybe we just do... We actually use this as evidence right here. We finally said the cup. What explains how the witness was able to consume the supposed poison water unscathed? I'll try it and see what happens.
Yes!
Okay, never mind. I guess that's not it. No, you said wretched accused. That's obviously a no-no. Let me go back. Hold on.
Redo.
Yeah, redo. Hold on. So, it's either between the bottle or the report. What do you guys think?
I'd say report.
Okay.
Yes!
It's difficult.
This one.
The answer to this riddle is right here in Miss Brett's own research report. Give a point to explodes.
Okay.
1 point to Legolas.
Well, that's not a valid explanation.
No?
After all, we don't speak English. That report is utter gibberish. The impudent young scoundrel trying to educate the court, Your Excellency. I pronounced that wrong.
I'm not trying to ridicule anybody. Honest, I'm just reading Susano's notes.
I concur. This report is too extensive to be considered in its entirety by the court. You will direct us to the pertinent section, Counsel. Which section of the report reveals the alleged answer to this riddle?
Oh, okay. Oh. So synopsis, what is it, the synopsis? A poison made from the bark. Hunters in the region have used it since ancient times to incapacitate.
Look! Stop!
What?
Look at the top of the words.
Synopsis. Yes, I'm aware. He just said to pick which section. Synopsis, special characteristics, or practical applications.
Yeah, you're a bit behind, George.
Yeah, sorry, I'm...
Instant paralysis of the entire body and subsequent death, even in minute doses. The above mentioned effects occur when the poison enters the body through a wound, such as inflicted by a blow part. Oh, it needs to be through a wound, not through drinking it, I am assuming?
There was something
Like maybe when someone was sitting there to extract it.
Ben, read the next entry just in case.
Due to its ability to render the human body paralytic, it's believed that the toxin could have an application as an anesthetic. However, a solution for the respiratory arrest caused as a full result of the full body paralysis must be found first, or patients would die of suffocation. I think it has to be the special characteristics.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go for that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna save here. Also, thanks, Dark. I think you're on the same thought train as me. We've been hearing a lot. Yes, give me a point. I piggybacked off that one. Nice. We've been hearing a lot of. Huh?
You'll have to remind Ben when he gets back.
Yeah. We've been hearing a lot of this curare poison. I know I'm saying it wrong, but that's the only way I can say it. And it's left me curious about something.
Oh, Council?
Well, it sounds as though indigenous hunters have been using this poison for years and years to lace the heads of the arrows that they shoot at whatever prey they're hunting.
So we've been led to believe, yes.
And the point of hunting is to catch a prey to eat.
Mark on a point, Ben.
Special characteristics. Oh no.
Get to the point, please.
But if they were to use the laced arrows, doesn't that mean there would be traces of poison left in the prey the hunters were going to eat?
Yes. Point.
So
Yes,
surely,
point.
yeah, the point. So surely the hunters wouldn't want to eat their prey, would they? Because then they'd be eating poison.
Good gracious, Council. No, that would be madness.
Am I hearing the captain?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
no, yep. But actually, I found the
Okay, I think
answer
I'm
to the
not hearing.
conundrum in this
Thank you.
research paper here. Under special characteristics, it says the poison starts to work after entering the body through a wound.
Through a wound, you say? I see. That makes sense.
Yes. The mention of that particular detail seemed a little strange to me, though. But it all makes sense when you interpret what's written like this. When that thing enters the body through an open wound, it has terrifying
The
poisonous
burn.
effects. However, when it enters the body via the mouth, it has no poisonous effects whatsoever.
Oh, it's bullet. What?
Miss Brett, you authored this research. You knew that poison's special characteristics. And you knew that you could make a spectacle of drinking that water without any danger to yourself.
You meddling little
What? Real? What?
scallion!
What the?
Oh, look, I was right.
Well, Rinosuke, it turns out. You're an even better lawyer than I thought you'd be. Get
Really?
your own bandana.
Me? A lawyer?
All the poison talk is fascinating, I'm sure. But I feel to see how it possibly.
So the ill-bred puppy has a new toy to play with. Some facts he'd read in a book. But I'm afraid knowledge doesn't suit you to the wall. It only makes you look silly.
What are you trying to say?
Your schoolboyish logic has a fatal flaw in orange text.
Schoolboyish?
Flaw?
As
Boy!
even your brain has managed to deduce, this poison is safe to ingest. It seems likely that its effects are neutralized by the acidic nature of the gastric succus. So suck it.
Oh, yes, of course. Gastric suckers? What are they?
So, this lethal poison is completely harmless when drunk. The professor would have died when he swallowed it, wouldn't he?
That's right.
Good gracious.
That's basic science. Science that even a schoolboy should be able to understand. No?
Science rules.
Order! Order in my court! The logic holds. If the lady and the professor drank the same poison, they would be affected in the same way.
Are you trying to suggest?
Yes, this curare poison is completely irrelevant to the case of the trial.
That's right. Surely even a little roach like you could understand something as simple as that.
My racism knows no bounds.
What is this welling up inside me? I've never felt like this before. It's sort of conviction to break down all the discrepancies. So intense, almost rage-like.
I think it's called domestic violence.
I'm more than I want to punch her. I'm more than anything else. It's an animalistic desire to take down my prey.
Objection.
Yes.
Let's go!
I don't think so, Miss Giselle Brett. How dare you use that tone with me, boy?
Shut up, bitch!
You know very well that there's no fatal flaw here. You know exactly why, even though both you and the victim swallowed the same poison. You are alive, but Dr. Wilson is dead.
The tooth.
Counsel, I'm sure I don't need to remind you. You must provide compelling evidence. As we know that this poison is completely harmless when ingested. Why would Dr. Wilson alone have been killed by that poison?
Okay, are we gonna have to just show the gunshot? Maybe.
The tooth.
The what?
The food?
Yeah, he had a tooth thing, remember? And this poison is used as an anesthesia. Remember, he had an anesthesia done on him so he wouldn't be able to eat. But what if he had even with a low enough dose, that would have been one hell of a delay.
Maybe the cup that she has in her purse?
Wait, why
And
would Dr.
again,
Wilson
no
alone
one
have
would
been
suspect
killed by
that because,
the
he had an anesthesia.
Oh, so it would be his medical report
Because-
card. Is that what you're saying explodes?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Take that.
As Miss Brett was so readily pointed out, she drank the same water as the professor. However, there was one fundamental and fatal difference in orange text between the two diners.
A fatal difference?
One was a woman.
The toxic effects of the poison are only felt when the poison enters the body through an open wound. So for a healthy person with no injuries, drinking it is completely harmless, but he had injuries in the form of his teeth. So there was open wounds technically. That would be the reason for
Yep,
it.
and open tooth.
But
1 point to Legolas.
what if there was a
And
wound
maybe
inside the mouth of the person drinking the poison water?
Inside.
Yes, like the wound you might have if you had just been at the dentist and had a tooth extracted, for example. Miss Brett, you've acknowledged many times in your testimony already that you were well aware of Dr. Wilson's dental appointment that day.
Soka, you use that knowledge to orchestrate this.
Is she laughing? I don't like to repeat myself, but honestly, I can't resist. These childish courtroom games and your half-baked arguments are also puerile. What? What do you mean? Don't worry, little schoolboy. You'll find out soon enough.
Is she going to?
You see, when you leave vile evidence lying around, you'll never know what might happen to it. No!
Don't
mean-
you fucking dare!
It could just slip. Oh dear, how
She
could
activated
I
the
possibly-
war law?
Stop be kidding with me!
I'm afraid some crucial evidence may have just been tragically destroyed.
I
Make
mean,
her
there's
pick you
no
up
like
with glass.
you that
Cut her
you
hand.
know,
The Englishwoman!
Destruction of evidence, that is literally...
prove
That-
that she's guilty. Like that don't make sense.
Yeah,
Officer, what are you waiting for? Collect up as much of the water from the broken bottle as possible at once.
you're wasting your time. This delightful carpet under my feet here was a gift from the British Empire. I assure you, it will soak up the water beautifully. You have neither the technology nor the presence of a mind to recover it.
How could you? You won't get away with this.
You can thump the bench and shout as much as you like, little boy. But I'm afraid you'll never know. Now, will we? There really was poison in that bottle, or not?
Summer.
And let us not forget, we still have some very compelling evidence left intact. Isn't that right, counsel for the prosecution?
Oh, of
you
course, of
fucking
course.
God, this
You
fucker.
referred to this photographic print, I assume, dear lady.
At this point, the prosecution is just hoping to win, not out of being true, but just out of spite.
Just like a Von Karma.
That's right.
Don't
and
insult the
really,
on purpose.
look at
This
this
actually really
photograph.
pissing me off.
It's as
thing is
clear
actually
as
pissing
day,
me off.
isn't it? The poor professor was shitting with his back to me. So of course the only person who could have shot him from the front is the little
How
schoolboy.
can you say it with an SH?
He was shitting there.
No, you killed the victim that day using curare. And then, in order to frame Ryunosuke Naruhodo for the crime, you waited until he picked up the pistol you'd arranged for him to find on the floor. Before you shot the professor's dead body in the chest with your own hidden gun. Oh my. Then,
But there's still
in
a
the
question, where
confusion
the
that
hell is that
followed,
other gun?
she's hiding it in a safe place.
In the bird.
I'm
probably.
sure.
It's in the bird.
Yes, I hope it's in the bird. And nowhere else. Certainly not in her corset or bodice. Or
Ben.
garter.
Gotcha.
Then, in the confusion that followed, all you had to do was turn the dead professor and his chair around. You see, you had every opportunity to commit this crime. You literally destroyed evidence. That's admissible to be legal prosecution anyways.
What a wonderful imagination you have, young man.
This is early, so they probably didn't have
Fucking
against
bitch.
it yet.
A hidden gun, you say? And I shot the professor's dead body, did I? Well, I'm terribly sorry, but you don't have a shred of evidence.
Plus, diplomatic immunity. Exactly.
I want to kill this fucking ouch. I really want to fucking kill him.
And as you have nothing to support your wild claims, the prosecution stance remains unchanged. The victim, Dr. John H. Wilson, was killed by a gunshot to the chest.
Wilson!
Left in cold blood by the accused Ryunosuke Naruhodo.
I swear Von Karma will be mad at this. She hates someone does like this.
This is unbelievable. How could this be happening? We had her, but now, is she really going to get away with it? The way she destroyed the evidence was obscene.
Also, the fact that her name is Brett, I think it's supposed to be a play on the words brat, because that's exactly what she is. She's gonna lose the case, so she literally just throws away she literally flips the table going, oh, I'm sorry, I guess you didn't win after all. Dahlia 3.0, or 0.5, I suppose.
Beta.
Ryunosuke,
Yes?
we've come this far, but now you're the only one who can finish it. Win the
What?
race.
Nani? What do you mean?
We lost a vital piece of evidence, it's true. So if there are any clues left for us to use now...
It's her cup. It's her cup. It's the cup that she has in her purse. That would be the only
okay.
trace.
In her purse. Okay, I'm just like, whoa, buddy, we're not here to find out her sizes.
And
They must be in your head.
In my head?
oh, never mind. They're saying the gun. Where the gun is?
You told me before that your powers of observation were the one thing you could really depend upon.
Well,
Like,
yes,
never
She's
mind.
a future mecha with a gun inside of her head. That's what it is.
that's true, but I didn't manage to notice that this woman was a foreigner with a swan on her head.
So think back again now. Try to remember every last detail about the scene that day. Everything you saw, everything you felt, every color, every smell.
What I saw, what I felt, every color.
There was blood?
Is Cosimo right?
No, that's clearly ketchup.
Somewhere is that vibrant memory of the same scene in my head. Could there be another clue to expose the identity of Dr. Wilson's killer? Oh yeah, there's nothing. Yeah, there has to be a clue.
Wait a second, blood? But wouldn't that mean that the waiter coughed on that then?
Actually, Cosima, I think I might have something. Thinking back over everything I saw, I think I might have uncovered another clue.
You always have something up your sleeve, or your pocket, don't you, Ryunosuke? Come on then, let's wipe the smug smile of that Englishwoman's face with some evidence. Rub it in that bitch face.
All right.
Yep.
I can't wait. It's been ningling me for a while that something feels amiss in my memories of that day. Whatever it could be, the key to arriving at the truth about all of this. It's here somewhere, the clue that shows who Dr. Wilson's real killer must have been. Well, I mean, that's new right there.
Yes,
I mean, yeah.
I don't think steak sauce existed just yet.
Inspector Hazanaga, answer me this.
Yes. What is it?
He's still miles away, probably thinking about that bottle being smashed. As you said a number of times now, you strive for perfection in your investigations, don't you?
Absolutely.
I wonder, therefore, if perhaps you took anything else from the scene of that crime. Like, for instance, the plate of steak that you took to the victim's table that day?
Objection!
Wait a minute. What?
Where are you going with this, little boy? It's just a memory that's been troubling me. What memory? I saw the scene shown in this photographic print with my own eyes that day. And I saw that on the wooden base of that plate that the steak was served on.
Oh, wow. We never. The photos really cover the whole black and white.
Was
The-
a splattering
cover
of
the whole
blood.
What?
Oh, really? And what of it? Obviously, that must have happened when you shot the professor.
No, that can't be the case. Take a good look at the photograph and the relative position of everything there. The plate of steak is almost directly behind the victim. If I'm supposed to have shot Dr. Wilson in the chest from the front, there's no way that the blood from the victim could have ended up directly behind him.
Soka. For blood to have made it onto the plate, it implies the plate was between the victim and the shooter. Which means the shooter must have been sitting opposite the professor, as you were. Jezebel Brett.
I beg your pardon?
Objection!
No, bitch.
This is beyond ridiculous.
Oh, shut the hell up. Out.
Sense. And get that onion and Bob out of here.
I'm not. Who are you calling an onion?
Fine, an onion leak.
Your Majesty, your wish is my desire, I guess. All right.
Is the court seriously expected to Oh, come on.
Sorry, I thought you were done. Thank you, Ben.
Yeah. Now I'm back. I'm back. Don't
Okay.
worry. I'll stop. This could be the moment that my entering career in the police force has been leading to.
Inspector, you mean?
Yes, I took the plate in the investigation.
Interest.
Okay, let me read. Interest to preserving evidence from the scene of the crime. I took it. No, hold on, I just messed up myself. I took it, the meat and all. I don't care if they call me a crime scene thief, because of it.
Look, man, we all like meat.
Okay, I will be right back.
Well,
I'll be right back. Give me a second. Should take me like 5 minutes, or less than that, rather.
Sure. Oh, Slode. I haven't showed you this in the past, but this is the ancestor of the onion. It's in the chat.
It looks like a leak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, wait, this means that George, if you're a leak, then that means your new waifu is Hatsune Miku.
Ben, this is a long time before even Hatsune Miku was a thing. So
Blue
you can't
hair,
prove that.
blue tie. She's hiding in your Wi-Fi. She's hiding in your
There's no
history.
Wi-Fi in the medieval times.
Oh, sure, it existed. Just no one knew how to tap into it, like an oil preserve or women's rights. No one knew how to use it.
Ben, this is really our ancient ancestors. Come on. Our ancestors never know about a Miku or a festival or any other. Well, festivals do exist, but not those type of festivals.
Pity that gun couldn't have a bayonet on it.
Yeah, but I decided Okay, hold on. Let me show you what gun the shotgun I was trying to get.
I mean, if it's a musket, it
one.
makes sense. Although at
I
this
was
turn of
gonna
the
give this
century, they
one,
probably
but
would have
for some
employed
reason-
bayonet.
I was gonna give him this one, but for some reason, AI decided to give this type of gun.
And then they'll
It's
make a
close.
motion picture. They'll make a motion picture about this onion, how he travels to Japan and becomes the last samurai, featuring George the Onion.
First of all, I forgot what this festival is again, but this one is the beginning of the ancestor onion.
That's just a throwaway joke.
Yeah, the whole
But also,
Really
I was
for
trying-
something
hold on,
entirely.
I was also trying to find a Demon Slayer shotgun. The character used that gun for against the demons. I tried to find that, but I couldn't find
I
it.
love it when these throwaway jokes just grow into their own thing.
That's why they're called
Yeah.
memes. Memes are the DNA of the soul.
Also, I like to apologize a lot now because I cussed a lot in this stream.
I'm gonna make you apologize, I swear.
I'm overheating. I'm gonna be right back.
All right, Dark. But yeah, I'm very sorry for cussing a lot. It's just this. My God, this character really makes me mad because of what she did.
We're
You're
fine
Dahlia.
with cussing, honestly.
I swear, I think she's the ancestor of Dolly Hawthorne. I swear.
She
I swear.
is.
That would mean she's also the ancestor of Pearl.
Oh God, Pearl Snow.
Well,
And Iris.
and Maya, and actually no, because technically, if she's their ancestor, that means she's also an ancestor to Maya and Mia.
And Pearl and Iris. Dolly.
I mean, look at her. She's rich. She's bratty. She uses her feminine wiles to win over these fools. These foolish fools who foolishly follow after some foolish floozy.
And the funniest part is you made Mia British.
I see that joke came back around too. Ha ha! But see, Mia is the only one who expressively talks British.
Otherwise, Mr. Nick, we had to speak in a real Cockney accent talking about you and Miss Mia and Maya. Oh, how romantic. I did a real cocky accent, Mr. Nick.
Ben, stop! You're making explode coughing and laughing at the same time.
Okay. Now imagine him talking in a British accent.
Oh,
Very
God.
good. Now it is time for tea time, Mr. Right. I hope you know. So got it.
Now you're making George cough.
No,
Well, that's not hard
don't worry.
to do.
I've been sick lately, so don't worry about it.
No. He's getting to play for his role. See, he's coughing a lot. He's coughing a lot. He's going to be a vampire this year because he's coughing a lot.
That's
And being my terrible jokes now, but the caffeine is dropping. It's dropping. Or, in the words of a famous popo, oh God, I'm coming down.
Ben, calm down.
Okay. So, ¿te gusta jazz?
Oh my God.
Look, I don't watch the B movie in any of the languages because English is cringy enough. I don't want to cringe at the lovely language of Spanish, or the yogurt language of the French, or the angry language of the Germans, or Japanese.
Or the language of my wife using as her whip on you to stop talking.
You mean Russian or German?
Isn't she Germany?
Technically she was, so actually I've been doing her accent wrong, but we've all just gone along with it.
Yeah.
We will ask the questions here. I am not some mother Russian. I am Franziska von Karma, and I will ask the questions here. Thus it was spoken, thus shall it be carried out. Also, the fact that they dropped all the info, the judge and everyone else is just kind of taking this, just like, wow, this bitch here. Not only is she an English woman, but no, not only is she an English woman, but she's an English woman. This is like
And
double
racist.
insulting.
And racist.
Yes. Oh, she is a racist because she wants to win the race.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, tough crowd. Well, I got my Halloween costume picked out this week. Unfortunately, I also worked this week, which means I'm gonna have to do what I've only done a scant few times this year. Put on my vest. Then I shall finally dress up as the one thing I've always longed to scare people as. A Walmart employee.
I can also wear my worker outfit to show them I'm working here.
I actually attended a trunk or treat, and you know, they pull up their cars, they open up their trunks, and they start like handing out candy from there just because a huge neighborhood trick or treat is, it can be a hassle. So two different cars, they dressed up as Costco employees for some reason. I don't know if it's a Utah thing. I'm like, is this supposed to be scary or are you trying to be funny? I guess satire is appreciated, even in the white breadest part of this country.
Approved.
But then I thought, oh man, I totally could have worn my Walmart vest. I could have totally said, I'm zoning.
It's funny because that's what they call organization.
By the way, when I was working on Tuesday, a lot of my coworkers were dressing up Halloween earlier.
I mean, as long as they follow normal dress code stuff, which I assume means
They were.
Something.
Don't worry, they were. Some of them have paint faces. Others had different hats. Like there was one I saw. It was someone was dressing up as Mario. Only the hat and the mustache. That's all. And I also saw somebody cosplaying as Lucina from Fire Emblem.
I believe that for
they were
either
changing
2020,
face.
I think for 2020 or 2021, I actively went to Amazon and I just bought this stuff for shit and giggles. I dressed up as a plague doctor. Just as, you know, don't worry, I had the version where they could still see my face, but I had a face mask covering. It might have been 2020 because, oh, you have to wear a face mask. So I just put on that whole bird face thing, and I'm just like, got mine. And no one made a reference going, oh, hey, you're that guy from My Hero Academia, aren't you? It's like, bitch, what do you think?
If I could get away with it, I'd wear this purple hood with a black mask, not face, but like completely black fabric that completely covers my face. I don't think I could get away with that.
Yeah.
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 I remember a time when people used to wear like full-on face masks, but now all of a sudden it's like, oh, you got weirdos that are out here that are children-sized doing this. So it's like, oh, no, if you're going to be dressing up as anything, ditch the mask. You just gotta.
Yeah. There's also the time I also try to paint face myself as like a Vikings, like the old days have like they have like freaking handprints or something on their faces. I tried to do that, but it didn't work.
One day.
Yeah, one day, but not this year. This year, I'm giving candies. Man, this music is really trying to do like a what's it called? Intense moment epicness, where the onion fights the other onion, an ancestor versus an evil ancestor onion.
You can tell the music is epic because of the damn organ.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I mean, to be fair, an organ is a freaking huge instrument. So, just grandiose enough because, it used to be in cathedrals.
Oh,
therefore, it evokes something like the divine or perhaps something demonic.
Ben.
Yes.
It's the ancestor Daddy Geddon. Playing.
I get it because of time.
Yeah.
Yes. Now, if he was playing the famous piece on organ that everyone knows as the end all be all villain piece, the ba-da-dum, ba-da-dun-dun.
Or the Ganondorf theme, like when we all try and get to the Ganon's castle to order the fight. God damn, this music is really going intense.
It just keeps going.
Hey, is there any chance I could stop anytime soon? I'm getting kind of tired of doing this.
No,
Why
can't.
everybody was just standing around there staring?
Oh man, Disney could learn something from this.
They can't. They was messed up.
Huh, I just thought of something in likeness with this whole video game bit. What if when people actively pause their videos or something on a TV screen or otherwise, it would just kind of make a motif or some sort of soundtrack variation based on what they were listening to right then, but not have any dialogue, just to kind of say it's like, oh hey, by the way, you're watching this, you still want to watch it? Huh? That might need more intensive AI programming into every bit of media afterwards. It's like, oh, you're watching Indiana Jones, therefore you pause at one exciting moment and it still plays the da 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 da. Like I said, might need a far more programming than what it's used to. This game can get away with it as long as they have certain sort of programming moments that says oh, by the way, at this moment here, however, music needs to cut off no matter what. All right, Orochimaru, stop with the organ.
No.
Funnily enough, the Orochimaru theme also included that same organ piece as mentioned earlier. I mean, man's got taste. What can I say?
Because he's a villain. You all know that.
Well, no, it's not that he's a villain. It's just that specific piece that every person says is a villain piece. If you understand that it's not just Johann Sebastian Bach that wrote it, but when you actually listen to that piece of music, you'll realize that both hands on the organ are playing different tunes altogether, yet somehow they work together. You can listen to each part separately and pick out a different, separate, isolated tune. It's not just melody and harmony.
Oh, he's learning too much. Get the gun.
Learning too much. I had to learn.
Let him cook. Let him cook.
You sure?
The term is, I mean, most songs follow the term of a monophony, which is just, it's a single line of music. And later on, they came up with things like harmony and melody and bridge and all that. But what Johann Sebastian Bach is known for is his polyphonies, which is multiple actual melodies going at the same time, not harmonies. And that is why he is a mother effing genius. Dude literally took music and made it into not just an art form, but like a mechanical thing. Dude literally set the foundations for people to learn piano music nowadays. From his work, basically making the organ orgasm.
Gotcha.
What? No retort going, Ben?
Like what?
Nothing.
Wow, Mark is really busy.
Well, he did say 5 minutes, and in Dragon Ball Z terms, 5 minutes means nothing. He'll be coming around the mountain when he comes, and we'll certainly get the judge to not be dumb. He'll be coming around the mountain, we'll get that bitch all convicted, and we'll kill all the motherfuckers
Sorry about
when
that,
we're
guys.
done.
Sorry about that. I got interrupted again.
That's all right, Captain. I'm just glad I didn't explode the toad again.
So what happened to Dark? Did he leave out of not getting a conclusion?
Well, he says he went to go eat something. I'm pretty sure he just left.
Interesting. Okay.
Oh, let's continue. I took the steak that you have been eating, Miss Brent. I took the steak that suggested
The sergeant.
the sergeant had been eating. And I did it all in the name of justice.
Then we can find out for sure whether or not there's a bloodstain on Miss Brett's plate. We must examine it now.
He's gonna collapse.
Inspector, the court wishes to examine the plate from the victim's table immediately.
Yes, sir. Sorry for the delay. Here's what you ordered. The steak.
Even
Well?
back then, steaks were the hottest commodity.
Well, what about the blood? Is there blood on it?
Of course there isn't.
Quickly, Inspector. The blood, man! Show the court!
Of course.
Examine.
Examine the plate examine the plate at your
Leisure.
leisure. Wow, I'm having trouble now. What?
They cleaned it.
Oh no! Did he bring the wrong plate?
No. No blood? No blood anywhere. But
Captain,
no!
the photo.
That's impossible!
Captain, the photo, please. We need to check the
I
photo.
know, I saw it. I'm sure of it. It was right there on the table behind the professor. There was blood on the side of the plate.
Ooh.
What an unbecoming expression, little boy. You see, this is why I always say you can't trust what the Japanese tell you.
Yes. I couldn't agree more. In the case of the disgrace to the Empire.
I believe we may finally have reached a conclusion in this trial.
Let's hope so. This let's pretend attempt at the courtroom proceedings is painful to watch. But I do promise to do my best to forget all about it when it's over.
The photo.
This sorry-looking steak reveals the facts all too clearly. If the power-looking accused wishes to examine it again, be my guest.
Plate of steak. The meal Miss Brett ordered for lunch. It was removed from the victim's table after the incident.
Was that the plate I saw? Or thought I saw? Just a figment of my imagination?
Hello.
It's way to eat.
Hey, Dark. Wait.
This must be the generals.
Whoa. Why does it look like it got more bites than what he is?
I mean, if you want to compare the actual photo.
Whoa.
Huh?
Huh?
What in the what?
What in the world is
the
this?
coin that he scoffed.
I think it's a Koban coin. And the hallmark is from the Hoi area, I believe. The old man's coin!
Which means, yes, it was the generals.
No. I don't mean, what is it? I mean, what's it doing there? Wait, did you say it was a Hoi Koban?
Yes. And apart from all the meat juices, it looks to be in good condition. I imagine it's very valuable.
This isn't the first time today that there's been talk of a Hoi Koiban.
I've heard pearls before swine, but I've never heard of bullion in bouillon.
And I don't think you'll ever will again. This is extraordinary, though. This means... Okay, I was not expecting that. I completely forgot about
Me
this
neither.
detail.
I certainly never expected to find a precious coin underneath this thick cut of meat.
A fact.
And it's from the Hoi era, too. That would make it really quite valuable.
It's well marinated in the juices as well. Look.
What? Are you thinking of eating it?
No, but the next time I order a steak in an expensive restaurant, one thing's for sure. My heart's gonna be racing as I lift up the meat and peer underneath for a prize.
I think you might have the wrong end of the stick about this Ryunosuke.
A Koban coin underneath this steak. There's only one logical explanation.
This is not the steak. This is a mistake. Huh?
Hey!
Wait, Ben, I think you're right.
This emblem on the side of the plate. Is it a cat?
It's a cow,
Oh, I see.
obviously.
Most likely because the restaurant's signature dish is beef steak. Seems a
That
lot
was
different.
That was
It seems a lot of different
Ben's line.
restaurants have their own unique tableware.
I want to hear what
Hold on.
Explode says. I want to hear what Explode said.
Yeah.
What?
It was Ben's line that you had read.
Oh, sorry. Oh, my bad. So this is a symbol of La Carnival, is it? Okay.
Wait, is that why it's called carne? Carnival? Oh, now I get it.
Carnival.
No,
Carnaval.
carne means meat.
Carnaval.
Carne means meat. And I suppose if they're
Yeah.
serving beef, it would technically be carne de res, but this is not Spanish. This is meant to be Italian or something.
Japanese.
Oh, yeah. This is it now. I've
With
lost.
English.
Ryunosuke. Daijoubu. It's not over yet. Not until the final gavel. That big-ass gavel. Never stop believing in yourself. Keep looking forward, no matter what. Thanks, not Mia.
Believe in myself? Really?
Believe!
Also, it seemed like the stuttering is gone now. On the video.
Captain, don't jinx that.
Maybe I should at least examine the evidence for myself.
As the evidence requested by the defense has not been shown to be problematic in any ways, I presume any further examination of evidence in his trial will be unnecessary. Does the defense have any objections?
That bloodstain was going to clinch the trial for me. Can this plate of steak reveal any other clues at all? Oh yeah,
Good thing we already looked at it.
Yeah, good thing. Your Excellency, please wait. The plate of beef is hiding another clue. Another clue that will reveal the shocking truth.
Objection. The only thing that's shocking here is your unhealthy fascination with beefsteak. I much prefer turkey.
Your Excellency, I think we've made myself clear, haven't I? I will not be able to turn a blind eye to any more unnecessary procrastination in this
That's
trial.
the one. That's the one who literally destroyed the evidence.
I'm sorry, Miss Brett, but we must ensure a thorough examination of the evidence. I will not give a ruling until I'm completely satisfied with all reasonable doubt that has been dispelled.
I see.
I like this judge. I like this judge. I liking this judge.
As a,
This judge is a.
as a newly affirmed ally of my country, that's still your position, is it? Thank you, Your Excellency.
Counsel for the defense, you will now clearly show the court to what you are alluding. Where precisely on this plate of beefsteak is this new clue to be found?
Under the steak.
Agree.
I guess just click on the steak.
Yeah. We kind of found that out by looking early.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just skipping through this dialogue. I wonder if it's gonna stay
No!
open. Yes, right here.
Ah,
Got it.
got it.
Good. Good gracious, that's...
Ah! Come on.
What on earth?
A hold on era. One of that.
Miss Brett, this in fact, I think I'm gonna not check the evidence like that. Like whenever it's like I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but if they're gonna be presenting me the evidence for me to mess around with it anyway, it doesn't feel like it's necessary to jump in and start poking around with it early. I don't know.
We did jump the gun on that, but it's okay. I mean, we still got a surprise out of us, just less
Yeah.
attention.
It did help us once. We had to look at one before, and then it revealed something new
Fair enough. Okay.
that we had to present separately.
Guess I'll keep doing it then. This is in fact the beefsteak that you ordered at the restaurant on the day in question, isn't it? Tell me, why is there an old coin seemingly hidden underneath the meat?
Because she's a gold digger.
What ridiculous questions! How should I know? I've never seen that thing before in my life. I don't know what this is, but I want no part of it.
Objection!
I fail to see how this is relevant. The coin under the meat. Damn it. That could simply have been a careless mistake by the chef in the moment of distraction.
Objection!
Objection! Oh wait, that's you.
Objection. Don't be absurd. We're supposed to believe that this happened by accident in the kitchen? Like that woman? A rare Hoey Koban just happens to be hidden underneath that piece of steak? I call it a mistake, Your Honor. If this turns out to be irrelevant to the case, I'll rip up my ticket to Great Britain right now.
He's right. He will rip it. Your Excellency,
Yes, counsel.
a rare Hoy Koban just happens to be hidden underneath that piece of steak. If this turns out to be irrelevant to the case, I'll give up my lawyer job right now.
You're not even an official lawyer.
By all means, don't let us stop you. No one invited you anyways.
Perhaps, little boy, you should realize that this is you who is irrelevant.
Even though I'm the one on trial here. The point is, it's essential that we ask the owner of this coin if he can help what it's doing under the steak.
The owner?
Yes, it's obvious. There's only one person it could belong to. The owner of the Koban
the
coin
Hedgehog.
that was found underneath the beefsteak is, yes,
The
it's
old man.
Old man.
Yes.
Which means I gotta make another place for him.
Obviously, it can only be the antiques dealer and owner of Rasute Kurio Korikuda-san.
1 point to Gimli.
You're Q? As in Mr. Cucumber or something? Honestly, these ridiculous Japanese names are quite unfathomable.
Ah,
Francis
yes. The old man who testified earlier alongside the military sergeant, correct?
Yes, Your Excellency.
I remember him saying that he was up to something with his Koban coin when it happened. At exactly the moment the gun was fired.
Hey, the gunshot interested me not. I was far too busy on the floor, yeah.
Wow, this is a flashback, and yet he sounds different.
Indeed I do. What are you gonna do about it?
Then this Hoy era Koban. Do you mean to tell me?
No. Please, why would you start talking? Karakuta-san. Come on. He sandwiched between the victim's beefsteak on his plate. That makes no sense.
Yes!
Because it's the sergeant's steak.
Which is why I'm asking to bring Korakuda-san back to the witness stand so we could ask him.
Officer, bring both witnesses that testified earlier back in here. Without a moment's delay.
Yes, sir.
For a case that was supposed to have taken like only 1 hour to, report back to the British, it sure feels like a few days.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
I can't believe we come back around to that pair again. But I have a hunch, a strong hunch, that if we chase down the real significance of this Koban, we'll find that it's a key element to this case.
Oh, good. We didn't have to kick her off the stand. Good.
Dark, do you want to take over Nosa's voice lines? He's a
Yeah,
sergeant. He's a sergeant.
And a dad.
I'm at best.
There you go.
Let me sit down.
All right, this should be good.
What's this all about? Why have I been called up again? Don't you realize that it's dinner time for my little baby Ido?
Yay!
When my son's belly is empty, he's a fiercer than a pack of wolves.
Little kid.
Destroyed by the police, we were like miserable dogs forced to bear false witness.
It's funny. I thought you were gonna go for Yoda for a second.
Well, he's already talking to you, but like, I think I might have tried that at one point.
It doesn't
Maybe.
matter. It's all man in many
Wait, what just happened?
Size matters not, especially with this blade here. I can kill you with any size blade.
Oh my god, Yoda's
And
back.
when the cash from the courtroom itself, basically changing the voice.
Did you like my
It
voice
sounds like the
impression?
scientist from the Mario friendshipping game.
Yes, it's a scientist voice almost.
That was
Myself, I
funny.
basically became a ruined man in the trash. A worthless, withered antique. Nothing nothing more have I to say. The sun, I'm just going to speak normally with him. The sun has set on his Rasute shop owner's existence.
Be that as it may be, Korakuda-san, something has come to light that requires your clarification. As far as your Rasute memory serves,
What?
Oh
Ooh,
god!
that poor general.
He stabbed his foot.
Look at baby being dumbfounded. Yes. That's it. That's the one. The very one. The very exact one that is.
Oh god!
Your splendiferous Hoy treasure that my rusty bones managed to misplace that fateful day.
He better have been lucky and has gone right through his the space between your toes.
No, I don't think so, Captain. I don't.
No, I think he does. He can't afford to be hospitalized and not take care of his son.
He can't be.
As I thought.
Young man, enlighten this decrepit old fool. Put me out of my misery
Well,
without killing me first.
okay. Well, if you say so.
Hey, good job!
The
Emperor's
It's a hole in his head. He just says, "What did I
man.
just say?" Without killing me first.
I must have my coin first. Then I can die.
Where was my treasure? Where was it dropped?
Oh, I'm not sure if it was dropped anywhere.
We found your coin sandwiched between a beefsteak and its plate, soaking in the seasoned meats and juices.
Hmm.
Sandwiched, soaking. Seriously?
Mm. Clearly, it couldn't have fallen there by accident, unlike your stuttering. I'm joking. Which means somebody must have hidden it there on purpose.
Somebody concealed an orange text by Hoy treasure between a slab of meat and a metal plate.
Oh my.
Who would do such a thing? Such an unconsiderable thing, he says as he slowly
Would it be the
punches the
baby?
ball.
Enough.
Wait, would it have been the baby? Excuse me. Could I say something?
Yes, of course.
No!
I was thinking that too.
Proceed, Inspector Husanaga.
Version redirected. Troll cat boy.
Earlier on the trial, but I was working undercover of the restaurant in order to investigate another case.
It's now illegal.
Yes, that's right. The secret undercover operation.
La Carnaval is the highest class Western
Cuisine
cuisine restaurant, and it
attracts.
attracts wealthy diners, including Maine foreigners.
Foreigners.
Foreigners. Yes,
Order.
the Forger family goes there a lot. There's no peanuts, though.
Recently, there have been a run in similarities. Excused
Executed.
executed thieves targeting at the restaurant rich clientele. A number of such of
Incidents.
Oh, God damn. Okay. And a number of such incidents have been reported to the police Baru.
Close enough.
Good enough. Wicked crimes indeed.
We wanted to nip the case in the ball quick, especially
Oh,
not ball.
that's gonna be painful.
Oh my God.
Oh, my balls!
There you go.
No,
Eat the
it's
nips.
It's only one of them, too.
Oh my God.
He just hits him in the balls and be like, "Eat the nips."
I didn't fix the rest. Okay.
So that's why you were sent undercover, is it?
I'm sorry, George.
Yes, I took a job as a waiter at the restaurant to flesh out the crime.
Criminal.
Well, technically everything you said was correct.
It seems likely that the Koban incident is the work of the saved thief. Wait, someone is still. Oh.
So, unbeknownst to us, there was a master thief at work in the restaurant on a regular basis. Seems a bit like a red herring. Sorry, my thing froze. The place was already the scene of several crimes, it seems.
I don't know about the master thief part, but the identity of the person who stole and hid Korakudo-san's koban is all too clear.
What? What?
I think the court would like to hear the defense's view on this matter. Tell us, who is the despicable scoundrel that stole Korakudo-san's koban and hid it under his thing?
It's this guy, for sure. It's this
We
guy.
all know. We all know.
I mean,
There's no point.
Yeah,
in
because
point.
remember, Hosonaga said he took the sergeant's plate and her plate. So
Obviously,
We don't even need that information. We already know whose plate
it
it
can
is.
only be you. Sergeant Iesa Nosa?
Nani? How?
Thank you, thank you.
How dare you? You monster!
You're a monster!
Monster?
I stole that, Kuban, did I? I'm the master chief of La what?
Carnival.
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 It makes it look way more guilty as we know it.
You're seriously accusing me of these crimes, candidate?
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't me. It was Ido. Ido is the mastermind behind all of this.
How dare you blaming that poor
I hope
child?
baby starts talking.
Looks like my blood has been found out. Sorry, you're no more use to me. I am the demon baby Ido.
Give me 2 minutes. I'll be
Yeah,
right
I
back.
like that.
I'll be right back. Give me a second.
10 minutes. 1 second. Good Dragon Ball Z timing.
What a dick, Dad. Why did you do that to your own child?
I mean, either it's an
Because it's a
accident
baby
or
and
the
you
baby
expect
is
them to
such
just
a,
let him go.
it's an adept kleptomaniac baby that he literally says, I can't put my own son in jail, even though the laws legally cannot imprison him. I couldn't risk it because he stole many things, like my job title. That's right, I'm not even a sergeant. He stole the commission off of some poor schmuck who was just in the slums.
So
He even stole his
you're,
name. He stole it off someone's certificate. We went to a morgue and he
so
just
you're
stole the name right off
committing
a corpse.
identity theft by acknowledging that your baby stole those things.
Oh!
Incriminates himself by incriminating the baby.
Oh! Pudding.
I like pudding. It's so delicious.
So, what do you think this whole thing about the baby is going to be? You think he's really going to let his baby take the fall for him just that he can get away scot-free? Maybe that's not even his baby.
Oh my God, you might guess that, Ben.
If that's
I'm
the
not even
case,
baby's
then
father.
he
That's right.
really is got some issues.
That's right. I kidnapped this child to pretend to make him mine, so that I could make him part of my criminal operations.
Okay, we're just gonna
It's
put
like,
you in
dude,
jail
I
now.
Dude has more issues than the poisoning bitch on stand. Dun 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 dun. Oh wait, wrong tune, wrong theme.
I wasn't even really making a tune or anything, but I was just ba-da-ba-ba-bing.
DuckTales. Woo! Boo-ba-doo. Every day they're doing their DuckTales. Woo!
Okay, I'm back. That was a little bit more than 2 minutes, but I apologize. Okay, where was I?
It's all right, Captain.
We were blaming the baby, right?
Yeah.
You will push the blame for your crimes onto your own son? An innocent little baby? It's you who's the monster, Sergeant Nosa.
No, wait, it's all for one. The baby is all for one.
Yippee cop, cooking cop, cop.
What the heck am I watching?
Watch a baby speak.
Oh, look at him. He's a cute little one.
Yippee Imperial Army Sergeant Yisia Noza preparing to stand down in Supreme Court, sir.
I'm so confused.
Oh, we got one down. So another one to go. Meh.
Get back to the basket.
No.
Do any of you know of the extraordinarily low wages of Napoleon Imperial Army pays those it expects to keep our country safe?
Are you telling me
It's all about your wage now.
Are you telling me you can't afford to buy Super Saiyan 3 Goku on your wages?
I can.
I am not buying that. Jesus.
I understand you're too poor to play, Squadra and get the best character in the game.
I am not.
And I've heard it's hard to lower the lower-ranking soldiers to make a living. Yes.
Lol, you poor, ruffle lol.
All I want is to put a hot meal on the table for my son.
That's why you were.
little fan.
That's why you're stealing things at the restaurant.
The place is heavy with money. Every 3 days, I go there and do reconnaissance for a target. And I enjoy chopping my way through a good steak at the same time.
Dude, that's called a steak addiction.
It sounds like he doesn't bother with a knife and fork even, which is worryingly unbelievable.
And your target that day was the old man and his koban.
Yes, sir. He was an easy mark. I slipped the coin into my pocket without any trouble at all.
A veritable phantom thief you are. I never saw it coming.
Near the we.
I was all set to leave the steak. I was halfway through, devouring when it happened.
Yes, when the professor was shot.
I knew that if the police conducted a search and found the coin in my pocket, I'd be finished. I know too. So I hid the criminal evidence as fast as I could on the double. I slipped it under the steak,
hoping that I'd be able to
Rendezvous.
Rendezvous. Rendezvous.
Oh my lord. Why are these Japanese people using French words and subtitles?
Are you done, Dark?
Rendezvous?
Yeah.
I guess when he messes up, he just keeps going.
Commendable.
It's fine.
So, like, are we gonna hang him or anything?
This isn't medieval Europe.
This is ridiculous.
This
You're
is
saying that?
ridiculous.
Oh, perhaps you could carry on with this absurd prattling in your own time.
But this proves it's not the professor's steak or hers.
Well, Miss Brett.
Oh, dear. Of course, dear lady. Of course. How rude of us.
How rude?
I'm quite sure there's no need to detain you any longer at all.
YMCA?
May the esteemed gentlewoman please be excused, Your Excellency.
Indeed. The thief of the Koban was clearly perpetrated by this baby-saddled sergeant. It would certainly appear to be unrelated to Dr. Wilson's murder.
Of course it is. Hiding a coin under a lump of meat? The sheer nonsense of such an idea astounds me.
Nonsense, is it?
Well, oof.
As for picking up your steak and biting into it without using a knife and a fork, it's beyond nonsense. It's beyond madness.
Wait, that means now we know the steak that we have is the wrong one.
Yeah, it's not hers.
Very well. Now that all questions concerning this witness' testimony have been answered and honestly patted out the case, I see no further justification for detaining her. Miss Brett, you are free to leave.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Good luck, everyone.
If she leaves, she's gonna disappear just as soon as we find out that she is guilty.
And good day.
Wait a
I was
minute.
guilty. Why is she?
Did I leave the stove on?
You did, in fact, leave the stove on. Reno's like, hey, what's the matter with you? Leaving the stove on as a woman? I mean, this is no time to be daydreaming.
Oh, no. I just realized I don't have an oven.
I don't even think they're invented yet.
Something about Miss Brett's
Well,
parting
not
words.
electric ones.
Something about Miss Brett's parting words. They got me thinking. I can't quite work out what exactly. Something she just said jarred with me. I feel like there was a contradiction in there somewhere. Something didn't quite add up.
If that's the case, don't just stand there thinking. Make your voice heard. Let me
Sorry?
hear you roar, Ryosuke. You can think later, but if you don't call out now, it'll be too late. The trial will be over. The race will have been won. Hold it!
Wait, Miss Brett.
What is it now?
I'm afraid, just one last time, there's something I'd like to ask you. I'd like you to explain the contradiction in your parting words from just a few moments ago.
What are you talking about? What contradiction?
Objection!
Biting into the steak, that's the contradiction. How would she know he bit into it?
Oh, right. What student nonsense is this?
Well, what parting words are you talking about, Ryosuke?
Hiding a coin under a lump of meat. The sheer nonsense of such an idea astounds me. And as for picking up your steak and biting it without using a knife and fork, it's beyond nonsense. It's pure madness.
I said that.
Yes, I'm right. What you said there exposed an undeniable contradiction.
I'm going to need to see evidence, counsel. If Miss Brett's words truly are contradictory, where is the evidence to prove it?
I guess the plate.
Yeah, the plate of steak that was bitten into.
Yeah, but there's clearly signs of using the knife and fork
Yeah,
here.
I mean the actual physical one.
Yeah, the actual physical steak.
There's
Those are
there's
big old bite marks there. Those aren't cut by a knife. Who
Oh, yeah,
cuts
that-
like that?
Alright, I'm gonna save just in case.
Yeah,
I mean, that doesn't actually contradict her, but it's like, how would she know that, though? Because this was the sergeant's plate. But if that's the case, then where's her plate?
They had to pad in some evidence.
Take that!
But the thing says that's her plate, but then she bit into it with her mouth.
The steak that Miss Brett has been eating before the professor was killed, yes? Go on.
More accurately, Your Excellency, the steak that was on the victim's table just before the professor was killed.
Now you're just putting hairs.
Not true. Doesn't something about the steak strike you as very unnatural?
It's not rare.
A natural in orange text? What on earth do you mean?
It's extremely obvious. I'm talking about the shape of the edge where it's been eaten. I see you noticed it too, Miss Brett.
Notice what exactly, Consul?
Just a few moments ago, Miss Brett claimed no Englishman would even contemplate picking up a steak and biting into it without using a knife and fork.
Of course she did. She's a refined English gentlewoman herself.
Then take a good look at the steak. In particular, the edge where it's been eaten. As you can see, there are clearly defined barbaric teeth marks there.
Oh!
Ah!
Ah!
Aha! It looks like Miss Brett has realized something. She's a pig.
So, if the witness, as she claims, wouldn't contemplate eating anything without using a knife and fork, there shouldn't be teeth marks in the steak at all.
But what is your actual point?
You look old. That's my point.
I didn't even register that.
No, don't.
Oh, what do you say, my dear lady?
As I said, I really must be leaving now. Afternoon tea.
Oh, no.
But the Minister of
You-
Justice cannot possibly wait any longer.
Of course. This will all be over in the blink of an eye.
Minister Justice shows up and he's like, what the hell's going on here? Oh.
Where's the shirt?
I've had enough. You're a tiny little spectacled samurai relic.
Oh, of course. Dear lady.
What's the matter, Miss Brett? Have we ruffled your hat's feathers?
Clearly, the witness knows what this means. She realized the catastrophic implications these teeth marks in the steak have for her.
Rinosuke, do you know where you're going with this?
Yes, now at last, it all comes together.
She's a hungry bitch.
The mysterious teeth marks in the steak that allegedly had been eaten with cutlery. The reason why the bloodstain I know I saw somehow seems to have disappeared. And most importantly, the evidence that proves once and for all who shot Dr. Wilson that day.
I accept that these teeth marks in the steak are a little unnatural, as you put it, Consul. But what exactly are you suggesting that tells us?
Everything, Your Excellency.
Everything?
Yes, I believe that these barbaric teeth marks in the steak here amount to conclusive evidence in this case. Evidence that will prove beyond any doubt who shot Dr. Wilson.
Conclusive evidence? How many times have I heard that today? You wouldn't know the meaning of the phrase. Typical Japanese empty threats.
At least he's not saying foregone conclusion.
Well,
How can you be so sure?
Oh, it's quite simple. If you really had such conclusive evidence, you would have presented it to the court long ago.
actually, the evidence I'm talking about hasn't been brought before the court yet.
What?
But just because it hasn't been shown yet, doesn't mean that the evidence does not exist.
This is absurd. The trial has run several hours already. And you say
Oh, so
there's
it's not just
evidence
me.
yet to be brought forward? That can't be. I don't believe you to have.
I don't. But there is someone who does have it. Someone in this very courtroom. And if that person is willing to submit that piece of evidence I'm referring to, it will solve every remaining mystery about this case.
Very well. I have a feeling this will be my last request of the defense in this trial. Who possesses the conclusive evidence that will reveal the truth about this whole affair?
A butler,
It's me.
police officer guy.
Yep.
I gotta say, wow, man, Explodes been on a roll, man. He's been saying it before I have a chance to process my answer.
Well done, Legolas.
The answer is obvious. It's Inspector Hosonaga.
What? I have it?
Yes, my mispronouncing friend.
You think I've been withholding contradiction evidence?
Conclusive.
Well, I mean, he's been withholding evidence so far.
That's right.
No. I'm not saying that. Everyone's attention has been focused on the stake with this teeth mark on it.
Yes?
Now, earlier than that this afternoon, Sergeant Nosa told the court the following. I'd enjoyed chomping my way through a good steak, and as well as admitting the stealing of the Kurakuda-san's coin. He told us that he slipped it under the steak.
You say, you watch it, candidate. I'm a superior officer.
Sergeant Nosa, could you please confirm something for me? Was the stake that you put under the coin under, in fact, your own stake?
Sean? Affirmative. Of course, I might be a soldier in the Imperial Nopian army, but still. I'm not brave enough to ask a foreigner gentle lady if she mind me manhandling her meal to hide something in it.
I thought it said manhandling her meat. See, I'm not the only one.
In other words,
Dirty mind.
In other
Cheeky in
words,
some ways.
wow, that's the first asterisk to that, man. In other words, the stake that the detective submitted as evidence earlier was in fact Sergeant Nosa's meal.
That's what I said.
That makes no sense. The plate was taken from the victim's table.
Objection. Yet the gentlewoman doesn't take bites out of her steak, nor does she have the opportunity to steal the coin.
Of course I didn't steal it. To even suggest such a thing would be an affront to the entire British Empire.
Because
Well
you
then.
eat meat?
How do you explain this paradox?
Exactly. Surely you're not going to suggest that the sergeant switched the two steaks so... I think I realized my idiocy. You can't switch the plates.
Well, after it happened, when I saw the civilian had been murdered right in front of my eyes like that, I panicked. As I said, I immediately lifted my stake and hid the coin underneath it. But then when the waiters announced he was undercover policeman,